Listening shooting ales to Google.
I wasn't actually going to slag you off for being late. I was going to keep that to myself. But seeing as you were fucking throwing stones at me, I'll fucking throw stones back. You were the one that's literally in a glass house right now. You're physically in a fucking conservatory. You can't be throwing pebbles at the boys, like.
Not allowed inside the actual house, you. Keep me in the greenhouse.
Keep me in the greenhouse and feed me shit so I can grow.
Fucking hell.
Like a tomato plant.
My Instagram fucking algorithm has gone back to normie shit now. I fucking hated it. 26th of Feb, it was just pure brutality. Apparently it was quite an event that everyone on Instagram seemed to have my feed of just people getting electrocuted and beheaded and stuff. But now, like now I'm seeing like people getting engaged in front of the castle of fucking Disneyland, and I'm seeing like women showing me their clothes. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. I come to this app for just brutality, and you know, I'm seeing what people are having for lunch. I don't care unless you're eating another man's face. You know, I don't give a fuck about your vlog. Innit? It's like, what the fuck, man? So I don't know. I've got to rebuild my fucking algorithm now. Whatever.
I just like every single piece of naughty shit you see.
No, definitely. Well, no, it's just saying I'm not interested in fucking everything. You know, a girl trying on outfits, don't fucking care. You've had your teeth fixed, don't fucking care. You got a haircut, don't fucking care. I just want to see stuff promoting anabolic.
Why you did online as well? Nobody needs to know.
Everyone loves it though. Everyone fucking loves that shit. Although one of my favourites of the moment, it's called like Anabolic Peter, and it's like Peter Griffin telling you why you should take anabolic steroids.
It's excellent. Fucking psyop. I don't know what it is. Like, what the fuck?
It's excellent use of the internet, man. I think, it's the pharmaceutical companies now. Everyone's finding out that being trans isn't all it fucking cracked up to be. Now everyone needs to be on anabolic steroids.
Got off, like.
Hey, talking about conspiracies, you know, fucking I'm fasting today, by the way, so I'm going to be slightly mean.
Nice. Do it.
And conspiracy minded as well. Fucking, you know, everyone's on Mounjaro and Ozempic, the fat loss drugs.
Yeah.
I thought Mounjaro was a fucking mountain. What the fuck's Mounjaro?
Kilimanjaro.
Fucking chop the fucking cool bit off and just left it with the boring bit.
Yeah. So now, fucking, there's this guy who's like a chemist or something. So he makes food sciencey. They're the people that realised, like, if your crisps are louder, you eat 20% more. Or if they find this way to metabolize sugar faster in your mouth, you know, it makes you eat more, and salt and shit like that. Companies are going to him to try and optimize fast food to fucking bypass the effects of these semi-glutides. So, like, everyone's on a drug now that makes them fucking not hungry anymore. So they're trying to change molecularly fast food for people to still binge on it because they're not earning money on fat people anymore.
Fucking. That's because, like, fucking a McDonald's is like 30 quid these days for two people. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's fucking too overpriced. You can go to like a fucking family-owned restaurant and just eat the fucking meal for the same price now. There's no point to fast food because it's not fast or fucking food most places. Like, it's fucking
man, it's bullshit.
McDonald's has gone fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
especially like just fucking Uber Eats as well with it. As they just don't fucking, they don't send it what you want.
No, literally, fucking, we ordered one a couple of weeks ago. They give us everything but our burgers. So we had chips, fucking sides, but then no burgers.
Yeah.
So, they just give us a load of sauce instead. There was about 20 sauce fucking cartons in it, no burgers. So fucking livid.
Well, I was hungover a couple of weeks ago.
The only acceptable time to be Uber Eats in fucking McDonald's. Yeah, it's the only acceptable time to do it.
So I ordered like a big tasty, a chicken sandwich, a big tasty, 5 selects. I was like, it was a meal, so I had chips and a drink as well. And it was like mozzarella sticks or something like that. And
proper hangover cooler.
Food came, and I was like, I'm fucking starving. I can't.
I just need one. I need one of those and 6 wanks stat.
Yeah, and then like it was all planned out. My perfect hangover day was all planned out. I was going to watch Blade 1 to 3 from 1 to 3, eating hangover food. And I think I even went as far as like ordering an extra drink as well, so I wouldn't have to go out the kitchen. It was just like I was going to be on set all day under a blanket. He came and I was like so excited. I was like, I can't fucking wait for this. He gave me the bags and I was like, this feels fucking light. Sat down. Didn't have my fucking big tasty. So I was like, my big tasty was my meal.
Yeah.
Was the meal.
It's the start
And
of
then
the show.
like fucking 5 selects and the rest was the fucking sides like. So I just sat there disappointed because like, who the fuck eats 5 chicken selects?
Yeah.
I got all of the
Unless one was
foreplay.
Zempic, you know what I mean?
I got all of the foreplay, and then she
Yeah.
didn't let me come. Like I got blue balls. I got
Yeah.
burger blue balls.
Yeah, exactly. Because I had it planned. I was like, I'd eat my chips first, then I'm gonna have my mozzarella sticks, then I'm gonna have my chicken, and I'm gonna keep the fucking big tasty to last.
Fucking,
It was just shit, and one drink as well. I was fucking filming.
I bet you were emotional as fuck.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than being disappointed when you're
Yeah,
hungover.
yeah. It was the day after like my best friend's funeral as well, so I was already fucking emotionally unstable.
I know McDonald's does this to me. Fuck you. What's that?
Why
fucking
can't I
colour?
have anything? Why
Ronald.
did they
looking at the sky, going, "You did this to me, look."
I'm gonna have him fucking Ronald.
Why do they take
I
fucking
can't
everything
catch
from me?
Yeah. Where's my friend now? My fucking big tasty, you bastard. Did I even order 2 different drinks as well? I ordered like an Oasis because that's just shit from McDonald's, is amazing.
Fuck
And
off.
then Fanta off tap in McDonald's is banging as well. So
Sparkly good.
yeah, and then like the Fanta didn't come.
Can you complain and
And
just
I
get
was
the
I
order
was that
sent
upset
again?
by it. No, if you say that you haven't had your full order, all you do is just reverse you, and then it'll take like fucking 5 to 7 days to come through.
Yeah. And it gives you credit, then you're not back to your card.
No, it goes back. No, it went back in card. Mine went back. in my
Oh, must be
card,
too Just Eat. They done mine. Yeah.
innit? And yeah, so fuck you thing, man.
That Just Eat voucher that
Okay.
fucking you shall not be named got you for your birthday. Did you get? Did he sort that out at the end?
Nah, I did tell him about it, and he laughed. We hacked it, I think. But fucking, what was it? I was trying to email customer service, but my Just Eat account's linked to like an old email address that I don't access anymore. I'm still waiting to hear back off them to change my fucking email. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sort it. I might have already thrown it out, to be honest with you. It was like fucking 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's a bullshit
Yeah, it's one of the
present.
things as well. It's just not worth fucking like losing your rag over and like wasting your time on, is it?
No point wasting any more energy over it.
It's like taking a £7 t-shirt back to Primark. It's like it's going to cost you more to get it to take it back.
Yeah, literally.
Fucking talking about diet and that, I've found a new fad to get on.
Oh,
You know, so,
Yeah.
you know, fasting for 36 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you can do it without water, so you don't drink water either.
isn't that just called jerkifying yourself, though? And you just like fucking drying yourself out?
Well, apparently, if you really fucking starve yourself for water, your body starts destroying fat cells for the water in them.
Oh yeah.
It's called pruning.
Yeah, I don't think you need to be that skinny, though. Like fuck.
I don't
Yeah, there's
I don't know, man.
there's a
Jesus
UFC
fasting,
fighter
man.
who does it. Yeah, there's a UFC fighter that does it.
Mm.
He every so often he locks himself in a cabin in the woods and does like a ridiculous fucking food and water fast and just fucking screams at trees for a couple of days as well.
It gets to the point where it's like a bit of a. I think it's the male cry for help as opposed to like self-harming.
Like, you're not achieving anything by doing that. You just like getting really angry in the forest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, what if something happens in that cabin? You're not strong enough to fucking fight your way out. Do you know what I mean?
He just like he locks himself in, and he's in the dark as well.
He's in the dark.
He's literally just a cabin. You got nothing in it.
I can't fault him. I wouldn't want to fight him.
No,
I
like
wouldn't want to
fucking
fight that guy.
Shrek's Oh, he's a beast. Like, he's heavyweight as well. And he's a big, like, fucking Polish guy. He yeah, and then I think he
Well,
goes
it
and
is
does like a cold water dip.
It's pretty miserable just being Polish, actually. I think I could deal with all of that, except also being Polish. It's a bit rough.
just-
Like,
Yeah, that's just like what he does when he goes home. Like, he just lives in that cabin. He's got no food there.
yeah, this is
He
what
calls
I,
it what does he say? He like brings his demons to the surface. Like he brings them on and just fucking mentally battles them. Like
someone get this
fucking-
man 7 grams of
Depression, I
mushrooms
choose you.
right now. Someone
Yeah.
get him on a
Yeah, like
heroic
fucking-
dose of
like me on
shrooms.
Rob Reed's floor. Like
Send him to the Gomja bar.
Like, Tom Jim.
Oh, fuck you know. Ah, fuck. Aye. So, there's that. I think it's just like it's a soft suicide, really, isn't it?
Soft
it is a form of
suicide.
self-harm, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess
It's
so.
like,
Um, It's like fucking like Dave when we were speaking with Dave, innit, about his weight training and stuff like that. Like that's a form of fucking torture. You know, you're torturing yourself. You know.
Yeah, but I'd rather
Fucking
do
mad what
that.
people do.
I'd rather do that than be a great big fat person. And
Yeah,
also, no offense to the Polish or great big fat people. You do you, man. I'm not here to fucking judge your life.
Yeah.
What do you say?
No offense to the Polish or great big fat people. GBFPs like.
Yeah.
Or PLZ like.
What's a PLZ? Oh,
It's Polish, isn't it?
yeah.
Polski.
Polski.
Gruber. Fucking.
Did I fucking
My only
tell you
context of Poland.
Did I?
Oh,
Well,
sorry,
did
just
I?
'cause-
No, sorry. I had fucking spewing brains out now. What context of Poland?
The only thing I know, like I regularly see in Poland, is just like them fucking people going outside and finding them badges and shit and be like, Gruber, just picking them up. That's all I
Boba,
fucking see
Kurvik,
all the time. like.
Yahi, Chomik, Skunk. I fucking love those, man. I think I'm following an Instagram page which is just that. Yahi, Chomik,
Fuck off.
Skunk. I liked Poland
Just
when I
some
went there.
rodents. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't fuck about, man. Really tight border
I'll be back
policy.
now. I think my kids are fighting.
All right,
Fuck, I
fucking
reckon you.
Arnold, but there, the Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back.
He's
Fucking savage.
He shows up half hour later, then just fucks off, man.
Taps out like. Fucking. He's got another podcast on the go, so he's got to go to the other room now and do a. Fucking hell. I went to a 30th birthday party on the weekend, though, and I bumped into a lot of people I hadn't seen in ages, and we were just talking about old stories. There was one, I must have been about fucking 15, 16, not fucking old. We were in my fucking mate's like house, and her mother was like an ambulance worker, so she had like that green medic uniform. So we had next thing I know, my mate's just in this paramedic uniform, and then we had, what do you call it, BFG, fucking big fat person. One of the boys old Bericus was there, and he was like, let's pierce my fucking nipple.
What?
So we pierced his. Yeah, he came from work. He was wearing his Domino's League uniform.
Am I there?
And we didn't have anything to pierce his nipple. I think we done it first with a hair, like a hairpin, with them fucking like a round one.
Yeah.
Done it with a bit of ice, fucking smash it, and then we shoved his fucking name tags with a nipple piercing.
That's
and he would
fucking
just walk around
foul, that
tits
is.
out. Yeah,
That's
with his fucking-
disgusting, man.
Yeah, man. It was fucking
Well,
cool.
well, at least you had a medic on site, Nicky the fat bastard. He says he's going to go ref a fight, and he comes back chewing. Look at him.
He just ate the kid. Like.
He had his big tasty delivered.
Finally,
He's
they heard
fucking
him.
choking. No. What do you say, Nick?
We didn't.
Yeah, I think his microphone's disconnected. I can't hear him. Yeah, I can't
Yeah, I
hear
can't
him.
hear him
Nick.
either.
He did accidentally just throw his
Shouting
entire
out.
podcast rig on the fucking floor. Jesus Christ.
Just fucking built to destroy it. You look at him, he's like, Jesus. Just like...
He's waving his arms now like a fucking conductor of the bullshit orchestra.
Also, while he's sorting that shit out, then there was this fucking band playing, and there was this dude with a mustache on stage. Like, I fucking recognize that dude. I was already fucking quite off cut. I think I had about half a bottle of whiskey, fucking pretty much like that before I went. So you can imagine state on me.
I heard every fucking word, and you can't.
Good.
Well, yeah, we
But,
didn't hear a
he
word
talked
you
to
were
me
fucking
outside.
saying.
Oh, I know. I had a good piercing story as well, then.
Yeah.
We'll go back
But
to it.
he came up. Yeah, fucking. But he came up to me outside. He was like, "Oh, Smash Boy, I haven't seen you fucking ages." I was like, "Ah." Fucking his name just went. I just could not. You know when somebody like I hadn't seen him in so long.
Are you?
Yeah. But he had a
How are
mustache
you?
as well. I was like, fuck. The mustache really threw me off. Is all I could look at. I was like,
I know exactly what you were on about.
you.
I know exactly what you were on about.
I don't
Keep
think you
going.
do.
I think so.
He's a couple of years younger than me, so he's a fucking. Oh, but he was in fucking hydrolysis.
Yeah.
Do you remember that band?
I don't know.
I know who you're on about. I know who
No.
you're on about. With the glasses, isn't it?
Nah, that is
No,
Jamie True.
oh,
I bumped into him in Bullet.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck weird, but I was just like, who are you? Just fucking staring at him. And yeah, it took me an hour. And that was the entire party for me, just sitting there, just trying to fucking work out this mustachioed man's name.
And it was.
Gary, and that wasn't even his fucking name. That was just his nickname. I still don't know what his real name is. Like Gary came to me, he was like, people used to call him Gary, so fucking.
Gary.
Yeah, sorry, Gary, I couldn't remember your fucking name. That's why I kept on saying Sapname, but every time I see him.
I don't see. If I just don't know anybody, if I can't remember the person's name, I'll just Do you know what? I've had like someone like speak to you and be like, "Oh, I know you. You're so-and-so's friend. You're so-and-so's cousin," and they tell you stuff about you, and you're like, "How the fuck do you know that?"
Oh no, but like I knew this person and I've known him for years. So I was like, I can't be like, I can't remember your names. He's gonna get offended. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was like someone would be like, oh, you. I'd be like, oh yeah, who the fuck are you? I had no issue with that. But I was like, I've known you for about 10 years. I can't like fucking not remember you and him. Like,
Where I've had people be like, "Oh, what's happening?" and then be like, chatting away, and I'm just fucking.
yeah.
I've got a rested bitch face anyway, so I just be like, just eyeball. I'm like, "What the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
And I get like frustrated, so I'll just get like a little bit angry.
Argue
Right? Who are you? Like, oh, you know, man, you know me, fucking
Who's your mother?
Dave, man. We was in our party in fucking 1980, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And they just reel off everything that was said and everything that was did, and I'm like, I haven't got a fucking clue who you are.
One of the worst ones I remember that annoyed me was fucking I was walking out from the bank, so this must have been fucking years ago. And it was this woman across the opposite side of the road, and she was like, "You know me?" And I was like, "I have no fucking idea who you are." And she was like, and she got really offended. She's
And
like,
it'll
"You
be-
can't even
it's-
remember me from school." And I was like,
To-
"I
to a
can't
certain
even see you, love. You're like fucking 20 foot away. Like, what the fuck are you?"
To a certain
I
extent,
just
men
remember
can kind of accept it, innit? You kind of just take it. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. But
Yeah.
if you ever say you forgot who a woman is, you know you're gonna get piped. Like,
Yeah, but she called me like first and second names. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" She's like, "Oh, it's me." And I'm like, "Who are you?"
aye, that's when you let them talk for 5 minutes, explaining who they are and ranting at you, and you go, oh yeah, you were a bitch back then as well.
Yeah.
Good to see
Yeah.
nothing's
Can't do it for
changed.
Valley's girl, man. They scram your face. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Sucking
man.
on cheek. Glass eye, like.
Just cheese grate to you, like.
Yeah, man. It's coming out with acne scars. Like.
What was your piercing story, Nick?
I don't know if I've said it on it before.
Again. Dude, yeah.
Can I say? It's bro, the time I pierced my own dick.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you told
You
me
really
that.
did it, though.
It did again,
Judging
though.
by Spatch's reaction, he hasn't.
Yeah.
So back in the day when I used to live with my two friends,
Piece of shit,
it was
dicks.
it was like the height of like fucking Dirty Sanchez and all that bollocks as well,
Ah,
like.
right. Yeah.
And
Little gay,
Yeah,
gay
but-
fetish parties, like.
yeah, and so we used to have like a bit of a fucking rule
Oh, yeah.
of someone would say like, "Oh, you wouldn't do such and such," and you'd have to say incorrect and then do it.
All right.
So, like, to give an example, one time it was, "Oh, you wouldn't nick that till from McDonald's," and then it was incorrect, and then he tried to swipe the tills through the drive-through, and fucking police were called, and yeah. So, like that was how like extreme it would get, you know?
You wouldn't do that crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't. You
Or
wouldn't
like,
sex traffic 30 women from Romania.
Yeah, or like, oh, you would, like, I know it sounds horrible now, right? But like fat girl, like, oh, you wouldn't tell that fat girl she's a beast. Like, no, incorrect, and then you'd have to stand there and watch, and everybody have to watch you do it. Like,
It's never
But,
positive stuff, or is it? It's never like you'll never
no,
get
no,
a
it's
degree,
always
degree
like
in
to hurt
engineering.
yourself or to get you into trouble.
This is literally like the difference between men and women. If women were playing this, it'd be like, oh yeah, fucking, you need to go over there and tell that woman she looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Be all
That's
positive
even
things.
meaner, though.
Men just
That-
like, let's just make someone do the horrible.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
oh, you wouldn't let that disabled man's fucking wheelchair tires down, like stuff like that.
Well, that's like fucking. That's how we create bonds, isn't it? Just putting ourselves in like difficult situations and
Yeah,
watching what we're doing.
But always when a man does something like that, he's
Yeah.
a legend. Like, he's a legend. Like, everybody thinks he's fucking great. They didn't say tell like your missus or like a woman like, oh, I done something really funny on the weekend. I let a disabled man's wheelchair wheels down. And like, that's not even funny, is it? That's just disgusting. Like, you're just like really like upset by it.
Yeah.
Tell a man, or tell
And
one
that's why I don't remember your name, because you're fucking boring.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember his name. Yeah, so anyway, fucking drifted a bit.
Oh, you're
A
drifting.
friend of mine was telling us about him having his dick pierced. One of the boys, he's dead now, but he said, "Oh, you wouldn't pierce your own cock." So then my answer was, incorrect. So
That's
then,
foul.
like, we had a look around. Obviously, it's in a fucking house share with like 3 boys, so there wasn't any like sterile piercing equipment or anything there. So what we did have was a dart and a sky remote
You used
Oh, and a
the
lamp.
rubber bit on the back, was it?
and a lamp. Right,
One of
so
them.
yeah, so I got my I got my dick out, stretched my foreskin over the lamp to look for veins, right?
Look at this map of Tokyo. Look at all the fucking
Yeah.
metro.
Like, how did I know to do that? I just said it, right? So put it on
At
the
least you
table.
did.
Put it on the table, and then give it a countdown 1, 2, 3, and then just whack the dart with the sky remote. In the process, nailing myself to the table, to the coffee table. And then being like, fucking, and trying to like run away, but like dragging the table.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
lamps and that everywhere, and everyone
Stretching you
laughing.
fucking bell end, like, fuck.
Everyone laughing and thinking it was hilarious and everything like that. And yeah, and then I had to unstick myself from the table, and as soon as I took my dick back in my trousers, my ex-girlfriend came in and she was like, "Why is everybody laughing?" I was like, "Oh,
Merry Christmas, babes.
yeah, I don't even see her for like a week as well, or something stupid like that." She was like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" Yeah, and then a couple of days later, she seen me knock myself out with a door frame, and then
That was it, was it?
yeah, we went to get along after that. She was like, "This boy's a bit of a fucking lunatic."
She won't come up cut out for that.
To be fair though, like when I knocked myself up the door frame, it was on accident. Like it wasn't like, "Oh, watch this now, boys." I was trying to like amp myself up to do something else stupid, and like went to jump on the spot.
Oh, so this was just a
Forget
warm
that I
up,
was stood
was
in the
it?
doorway.
This wasn't the actual main
This
event.
is the warm-up.
He had his
Yeah, just
entrance
fucking-
music on for the UFC. He spent a weekend fasting in the cabin for this.
Yeah, do you know when you see like, do you know when you when you like watching like the UFC, you see them doing like frog jumps and stuff, fucking just before they do their walk out, like amping themselves up. I was gonna do something stupid, and I was like, "Yeah!" I went to amp myself up, jumped in a doorway, and just like smacked the top of my head. I think I shrunk. I think I used to be like 6'3", you know, and like 6'1". I fucking compressed on my neck and everything. Just woke up on the floor like, that hurt. I really hurt. My friend Ashley's missus stood over the top of me, going, "Oh my god, I thought you were dead." And then Ashley just like nearly dead on the floor because he was just laughing so much, crying. That was
Fucking-
wild, but
Yeah. Do you ever have like if you've been to a roast party where there's like a dramatic person, do you know what I mean? Just someone just fucking the party's gonna stop to just see to that person. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, but they didn't stay long if I was there. they were always the one I would pick on. Like fucking, it was I was in a house party once, and there was a gay guy there called in the scene,
Oh.
and he punched a woman.
Why?
Yeah, they were arguing, and he punched a woman. But he hit like, I know he's gay, and it's like,
He didn't slap her then, like a handbag.
no, he hit her
fucking-
like a fucking block. Like he fucking smacked her, like he knew what he was
He
doing.
walked into her like,
Yeah, like he threw a right hand, like he'd been taught to throw a right hand. You know what I mean?
swung his hips. Like.
Oh yeah, it came from the ground. It came
Pivoted,
from the
like.
ground, right? His hand was by his hip, and he literally like tucked down, and he went whack, and he fucking hit it, and I was like, "Oh my god, he broke a jaw!" Like it was a clap, and the only thing that was going on was the
There's
music.
those parties with Andrew Tate.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. And I was like, "Can't do that, that's a woman," and he said something to me, so I like choke slammed him through the fucking like. It was like a pasting table, but they had like cocktails on it.
through the party
Yeah,
table,
oh,
man.
right through that, like, yeah, fucking choke slam from hell, fucking drinks everywhere, and he's just lying on the floor soaking out. What did you do that for? And then about half hour that, I realised how fucking annoying that woman was, and I was like, "Fucking actually."
Round two.
It's like,
Oh,
I
it's-
phone boy to come back.
It's when he realised you were the bad guy.
Yeah, he was on his hands and knees crawling up the stairs, and I'm sure I kegged him as well. His jeans and, like, I think I tried to drag him back down the stairs, but pulled his jeans down.
Let's turn this assault into a sexual assault.
Yeah.
Get your
What are you
fucking trousers
doing?
off.
Get off me.
Yeah,
Get off me.
I threw a 12-inch sub at him as well. Like a sub, no subwoofer rather than a
sandwich?
car.
All right.
No, that's a 12-inch
A
fucking speaker.
sandwich! I threw a sandwich! Have some carbs, you puffer.
We didn't have fucking Subway in Aberdeen at this time. That's how long ago it was.
At metros.
No, it was a fly 12-inch sub, and it had like a 1200 watt amp. It was like a built-in box thing.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I seen that in the bedroom, and he was like
He's
fucking
having
about on the stairs, like, "Oh, you catch!"
Oh, but
Yeah.
you should be saying this. This is like a hate crime, but
No, he didn't do it because he was gay. He didn't do it because he was gay. So it's not a hate crime.
I did it because he was a man hitting a woman. In fair anything, I give him fucking equal rights, really. Equal opportunities, isn't it? Yeah, that's how HR would look at it.
Ah, talking about HR,
Oh, yeah.
I did an oopsie fucking work the other day.
Oh no,
Oopsie
what you do?
fuck.
So one of the boys' nan had passed away. It was a freelancer,
Oh,
so
here
he's
we
not
go.
technically
Yeah.
part of the company.
Yeah, of course his nan's not a part of the company.
No,
Yeah.
he was a freelancer, so he wasn't a
Oh.
direct part of the company.
Still, oh,
Hey, nan's on payroll. You can't say that about her.
But it was,
Driver.
and then we were kind of having like, you know, when you're trying to be light-hearted about it,
Yeah.
you know, so making jokes and that. He was saying like, "Oh yeah, the car for the creme was stuck in a queue for absolutely ages. You know, it should have been stop-start. Can you think about the fucking carbon emissions from that?" I said, "Don't worry, but your nan just admitted a hell of a lot more carbon into the atmosphere."
Gonna need to plant a few trees to fucking offset that, I know.
Oh, no.
But luckily, everyone laughed, but he was just looking at me in that look that I always get when I say something, and I was like, "Aye, funeral was this week, wasn't it?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Bit soon that was, wasn't it?" And he goes, "Yeah."
It's one of them
Fucking
ones.
no.
It's like, you know for a fact that if it wasn't him, and he'd hear you say it to someone else, he would have found it just as funny as everybody else did. It was just because he was too fresh. The emotions are still there, wasn't
Yeah. I apologised after.
he? Yeah, but HR don't look at it like that either, do they?
Nick, can you move
They-
your
they
mic
just-
a little
They
bit
don't
further
usually
away
do
from
much
your
till
mouth,
they
please?
today, so fucking
Yeah,
HR
it's-
jump on anything. The
Yeah,
fucking
HR would just be like, it doesn't matter if it's 6 days or 6 months.
You can't say that. Luckily, it was a really quick joke, so it worked.
and like it's an
quick turnaround, like.
Aye.
Quick turnaround.
Luckily, it was. Luckily, 3 people laughed, and I was like, "That's most of the crowd," but I got 70%. Like that ain't bad odds.
Good odds.
Love the odds on our bet.
Talking about nightmares at party, the one I was going to bring up is fucking, I remember, must have been fucking from about the same age. I started going to those parties when I was young, so maybe like 15, 16 again. This kid just always wanted to kill himself. He was a proper emo, like, fringe and everything. And I can't remember what started it, but he started again. He got steaming as fuck, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill myself." So he just got on top of my mate's like shed, like the garden, like a sink. And I'm gonna do it. And it was like, "You're not really gonna die for that. You're probably just gonna hurt yourself. Just get the fuck down, you're an idiot." And they were like, "Look, that shed's not gonna do for much longer. Get the fuck down." He's like, "I'm gonna do it." And he just fucking went through the shed.
Straight through the shed.
Just
Not
inside.
bad.
Yeah, all rusty farm equipment and fucking all that shit. And he just stuck inside like, "Ah." I think he tried to drink bleach after that, or like toilet cleaner.
Fucking
Nice.
hell, man.
Yeah, he was a
Drinking
fucking
bleach is a
bastard.
fucking horrible way to go.
Yeah, he didn't fucking. You fucking. I can't remember. I think he ended up joining the army or something. Fucking.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Someone
stop
give this
seeing-
emo an automatic weapon now.
Give
Yeah,
this
man.
fucking killing machine a gun.
That's what he
Yeah,
needs on top of his PTSD. Fucking wartime
Don't kill yourself, Kill a
PTSD.
terrorist.
But like fucking.
Drop
Why
a
be
bomb,
that dramatic? You know, just fucking. I'm gonna kill myself just on top of a roof.
Ah, yeah, it was always that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Old school valleys, fucking house parties.
they were always the best.
They were just some feral people, weren't they?
Yeah.
He's
It's
good.
like, I find, looking back on it, now we're a bit older, like, the feralness of a Valley's house party is like the feralness you see people having festivals.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like people don't appreciate having like a good house party or like having a mother and father's house trashed anymore.
Yeah,
So they just keep it all in and have that fucking feralness in a festival.
yeah. It's like character building, isn't it? You need to experience a couple of them to know how to properly behave in that situation. Like, you know, like,
Yeah. But it's like when like I would go to a house party knowing that I was going to be a fucking handful.
you must
Like-
have been a force to reckon with, like back in the
I
day.
was
man.
a cunt, but I was banned from people's houses. I couldn't. It's got to be
Bad to the bone, like.
yeah, banned. But fucking put the crockery in a fucking washing machine and fucking.
Is that how you-
eggs in a-
Is that
eggs
how
in
you
the
killed
microwave.
your fucking washing machine now?
Oh, but that's got anti-lag now, but it's like a fucking, it's like a drag car spitting flames out. Yeah, that's, I haven't stopped fixing things this weekend or trying to fix things. I've had fucking chance card pieces. I've cut big holes in a van, welding that together. Fucking, like ADHD to the max, but I had hyperfocus at like fucking 5 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah.
I decided I'm gonna go with all my tools in the street and pull Sean's car apart. My neighbour had come down, he'd been at the pub for a couple of pints, and it was like 8 o'clock at night, and he's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, I just looked at it, like, it's a curse, but it's a curse. he's like, that's all, at the time, that's all I had was the light on my phone. Because the fucking light on my hat had gone flat as well, right? She's like, I'm just struggling. I was like, oh, another 5 minutes now. My head torch would be fucking charged up. And he's like, oh, I've got a lamp in barefoot. Is it cordless? He's like, nah. I said, oh, my arm got an extension. Need to reach like out into the street. So he's just like, oh, if you get stuck, come and help me. Come and get me. He's like, I don't know what I'll do, but like, if you need help.
Pat on the shoulder, more
Yeah.
support, like.
So during this time, Sean had forgot that I was fixing her car.
Yeah. Got
Chucked her in
drive off
reverse,
the window.
yeah.
No, she come down. She come down. She come down. I could do that. She come down and drive. She shouts, "Is my car right to drive?" I was like, "Absolutely not." She opened the fucking door. I've took the back seats of her car out. There's no wheel or fucking suspension components on the front. And she was like, "Ah, I just ordered a pizza and I need to go and pick it up." I was like, "Why not we delivered?" I forgot you fixing my car. I was like, I have to take a van in, innit? And that's all I could do. She's walking up to drive the car. Oh, for fuck's sake. And she hates driving my van. And then off she went. She went to pick the pizza up, and then I come on, finished doing what I could do for the day. Come in for my cold pizza. She was like, "Washing machine's not working." Yeah.
Yeah, I used parts of it to fix the car.
I was like, let me eat my cold pizza, drink my warm beer, and then I'll have a look at the washing machine. So put it to go, buff, comes up with a code. One spin. But it kept, you know, when you put your washing machine on and it comes up with a padlock sign to show that the door locked.
Yeah.
That wasn't going off. I could open and close the door willy-nilly.
Fuck, powerful that is.
So I emptied it and I thought, right, I'll try and spin the drum and then close the door and see if it like reset itself, like all this fucking nonsense I was thinking of doing it.
Yeah.
So as I'm emptying the washing machine, I can hear like what can be described as like, you know the film The Borrowers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine The Borrowers had their own fireworks, like how tiny and like quiet they would be.
Yeah.
So I'm emptying the washing machine, I can just hear like
My G, you describe it like gunfire, just tiny fireworks, but
yeah, it was, oh no, like really like it was like someone was letting fireworks off, but like in Merthyr, and it was like no noise pollution.
there's a fucking
It's just like
borrower
it was as-
Gaza.
it was
There's a borrower Gaza strip going on in my washer.
I was like, what the fuck's that noise? And as I went to look, it was just like flames popping out of the fucking hole where the catch goes in. And I was like, I shouldn't be doing that. So then I was like trying to get my phone to record it, but every time I was pressing record, it would stop. And then I was like, that's wild. And I kept doing it to watch the fucking the sparks and the fire inside, and then I could start smelling smoke, and I was like, oh fuck, I must not do this before the kitchen catches fire again. So Sean's in the bathroom and upstairs, like, I got some good news for you. So what's that? I said, fucking washing machine's on fire. She didn't even move, but she just looked at me, she's like, oh yeah, great. She carried on like scrolling on her phone. So yeah, so I've had the same pants on for 2 days now.
Fuck, I can set up next. Back to front.
Yeah, because it was like Saturday, Sunday, I was going to do my washing, like all my work clothes, my pants, and my socks. I think I got one pair of socks left. So there's a guy supposed to be coming to fix my washing machine tomorrow, and if it's not fixed, I'm fucked. All right, I'm fucked. I'll have to go to Asda's and buy pants.
Yeah, I was going to say cheaper than buying a new washing machine and it just replacing the clothes.
This bloke reckons he can fix my washing machine for 65 quid, so.
Oh yeah, you're going to give him the money if you don't fix it.
No. No, it's a £10 call out, and then it's 65 quid on top
Okay,
to fix it, so.
that's not too bad then.
Yeah, so I might have clean clothes tomorrow. This was it.
There's this guy in the gym. Go on.
So Friday, it's been half term, isn't it? Kids have been off school. Thursday night, Sean says to me, I'm going to Cardiff tomorrow with Lowen to have like a prom dresses. Cool, no problem. That was that. So
Okay.
phone Sean Friday in work. See how the day's going. See how prom dress shopping's going. So she phones me now, and I can tell I'm on the hands-free in the car. So she goes, Lowen's found a dress. I said, all right. How much do you reckon, Sean? How much do you think? She said,
Never what you want to hear.
yeah. So I say, thinking that I'm being
Hopefully less
really
than a new-
over the top.
Hopefully less than a new fucking washing machine.
Well, really, I said this
That's perfect.
number thinking I'm being really over the top
Yeah.
with how much a dress is, right? So I said £400. Sean in the car. No. And I could tell by the tone in her voice that it was fucking more.
Oh,
So I went, go on. She said, it's £650.
fucking for a prom, like, Jesus
Right.
Christ.
And I fucking, my good mood just went.
Hmm.
I went, don't take a fucking piss. I said, Sean, don't take a fucking piss, bud, because
That's a lot of money.
it's a fucking lot of money.
I can fix
She
7 washing machines for that.
No,
And still have fucking change.
Sean, I said, you're taking a fucking piss. I said, you better not have fucking.
Oh, did you say six?
£650?
650. That's,
£650.
that's 10 washing machines without call-out charge.
Yeah. So
Yeah, is there any dress washing machine combo deals like you can get? You know what I mean?
Sean was, I was like, I said to Sean, I was like, that is 2 weeks' wages. I said, or that is half of your wages that she earns a month. I said, do you think that's a bit fucking excessive to spend on a dress? I wasn't
Yeah.
fucking nasty, and I wasn't having a go.
No,
Yeah.
you
But
got
It's a lot of money.
I made my fucking, I made my point that, all right, if it's the one that she wanted, but this needs to be considered. You know what
Don't
I mean?
let more. She's walking. She's getting that.
So Sean said, yeah, well, it is what it is, and then the fucking phone went off. So I thought, oh, she's having a fucking pop at me now for having my say.
Yeah.
I wasn't fucking, you know what I mean? I was dry, but I wasn't horrible or, you know, I was
Yeah.
ranting
Stern.
raving.
Yeah.
I was stern. You know, because I just thought to myself straight, I was like, right, it's already been done. Can't take it fucking back. Whatever. So I fucking I was on about it in work and fucking what my mate Dean was working labour for me just took a piss out of me all afternoon. And like whenever he fucking brought a barrel full of concrete back to me, he was like, "See all them materials outside." Yeah, it's a prom dress, that is. Fucking stuff like that. Well, imagine a £650 towards a new van, but I was just like, don't now, because I'll just.
That's the worst ever taking a piss as well.
It'll
isn't
be
it? Oh,
worse when I get home.
yeah.
So
That's
They were playing
more
a
than
trick on it,
fucking.
weren't
That's more the
Yeah.
shame as nicked from fucking Adam, but
they? Yeah.
So I come home, Sean's not here. Mason's not here. I didn't think Lauren was here. So I just thought to myself, don't speak about it, because I just fucking wind her up, just leave it go. It's done. So with that now, I can hear a bedroom door open and someone coming down the stairs, and it was Lauren. So I just thought to myself, don't say nothing to her, because it's... Even though it's an I thought I'm not going to say anything to her, because
Can't afford fucking food
she
this
never
week.
asks.
Yeah.
It's very rare she asks for anything, and let alone something of £650.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know, fucking whatever. So I said, all right, yeah. I said, do you have a nice day? She was like, yeah, it was all right. And then she just looked in the cupboard and went back upstairs. So I think she'd come down now, testing the waters, right? So with that, about half hour later, my phone rings. Sean, she said, who spoke to Laura? And I said, yeah. She said, you haven't mentioned the dress. I said, no. I said, I don't want to fucking speak about it. I don't want it to kill my fucking mood for the weekend. And she went, oh, well, I got some good news. And then usually I thought she was taking a piss. I thought, here we go. Fucking, she's been drove, fucking car's been wrote off, or fucking broke down. Something said, what? And she said, I've got the job. She went for a job interview last week.
Oh, fuck
yeah.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, yeah. I said, what, the 30 grand a year? What? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's some fucking dress paid for, isn't it? She's like, yeah, she'd, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, fucking sound. Let's just go to the fucking pub.
Yeah.
So when I went to the pub, I said, why did you hang the phone up on me? Yeah. And she said, I didn't. She said, Lowen did. She said, and she just didn't speak a word all the way home in the car.
She was in the
Like,
fucking car.
Yeah, she felt.
Yeah.
I think she felt bad for picking the dress. But yeah, I felt a bit shit then for making her feel shit, because, like, you know.
Yeah,
son
but
of
Miss,
fuck off,
Mrs.
son
with a
of
new
leave her bedroom,
job
but-
is
Yeah.
one step
Yeah.
closer to being a kept man, my bud.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she might appreciate that dress more because of your reaction as well. They're like, oh, this
Well, yeah,
cost a
that's-
lot of
that's-
money.
Yeah,
You know
I think
what
that's what kind of like set the tone for her being quiet. Was like, fuck, you know, Nikki and Mammy
Mhm.
fucking spent. You know, it is a lot of money. You know, I think she's understood it, and I just hope she appreciates it. I hope it's not that she would, but I just hope it fucking
Yeah.
don't get thrown in my face. You know.
You know, gully guzzle will get covered in
Yeah.
spew, like,
Oh,
ruins it.
I said, as soon as we come home from my fucking prom, I said, I'm going to be stood by the front door with your pajamas. And she just looked at me like, I said, why? I said,
'Cause
"Because I'm
that-
having a dress off you. And it's going
And I'm
straight on
wearing
fucking
it."
eBay. It's going straight on fucking eBay. And it's mental, but because, like, Lowen lives in fucking black leggings and men's t-shirts and hoodies.
She wants
Yeah,
to feel like
that's 'cause you haven't gotta
princess,
wash
but.
Right? And this fucking dress. I was quick.
Sorry.
And Sean showed me the photos, and this fucking prom. They fair play, like they fucking know what to wheel her in these dress shops, but because they did a photo shoot with her and trying these different dresses on,
Oh, fucking
making her
hell.
do all these like fucking different poses. Is one of them, and she's like lying on the floor with a fucking arm raised, and looking like proper artsy. And I was like, what's she fucking doing? I was like, where's the Snapchat fucking dog ears or the fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
Jarring feel like, you know what I mean? Like, now you used to see her
yeah.
like a.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it was short. It was nice. So it was nice to
Yeah.
see her, you know, looking pretty and girly, and she probably did feel great.
Yeah, fuck on.
Chinese dress on. It's fucking, it's not even her type of thing. It's like, I was proper like blown away when Sean showed me the dress. It's got a massive red bow on her back. It is literally like prom queen fucking. She's gonna be the belle of the ball, you know.
Fuck
Like,
off.
what year in school is this now? Or is this college? or is
Finishing,
this-
yeah.
Oh, you're 11 or 6th form?
She finished. She's going to college in September.
You're 11 then. Fuck, like 16. She won't be able to go down Cardiff and get Blotto then, which is good. So fuck it.
No.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, right? She does have a drink,
Yeah.
but she asks first. Like if if she's staying at a friend's house having a birthday party and there's like lenient parents or something, and she'd be like, oh, yeah, but she never comes home hungover, never a phone call to fucking go and pick her up because she's too fucking wrecked. Like she's,
All right, like.
yeah, she's
Soon-
responsible.
Soon
Not
she'll be
fucking
hammering her foreskin into a table with a Sky remote. So
Yeah, can you imagine if I fucking my school had a prom bat? There'd just be fucking mad shit like that going on. They'd have fucking 16-year-olds full of fucking fat.
That's what it was like fucking when we were in
Fat
school.
and
wasn't
white,
it?
like, but it's fucking way different.
Yeah, fucking
Way different.
I mean, like ketamine these days and stuff. Everyone's just like, you know,
Yeah, like fucking my mate Dean now is like
14.
our friendship was blossomed again since Del Boy died. Like
Oh, yeah.
as it does, isn't it? Like you're probably no friends now.
Yeah.
And it's like the fucking stories you tell of like being kids and fucking teenagers and the stuff we did to get into trouble and that. Like
Yeah.
fucking stuff for Dean is like stories and stuff we were going back and forth. Like for a laugh, he just go fucking robbing stuff to get caught. Like there was no like thought that went into it.
it was
It's
just
just
a
like
thrill.
if he gets
like.
away, he gets away. Yeah, just fucking fun. Like we always try and go to Tesco's car park. with cars,
I don't.
but
I don't steal for the financial gain. I just do it for the passion.
for the passion.
Very
Do
passionate
it. I
about
just do it to
theft.
learn and get good at it. But like, we were there. It was in Tesco's car park. All parked up one day. Just all stood about having a chat. Fucking bunch of boy racers, and I was like having a fag. Like, and he comes up and he goes, "What do you want from Tesco's?" I said, "I have no money on me." He said, "No, I'm gonna get it." I said, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I'm just gonna rob it." I can't do it. Just laughed and I went, "Oh, I'll have a bottle of Coke, but." Sound. Anybody want anything else? People were giving him like fucking the new Call of Duty game, a meal deal, a fucking right, a pack of socks, pair of tights, and stuff like that. They just like say whatever random. So him and this boy Porky go off, and they were just all having a chat. So kind of like forgot they'd gone.
Yeah.
So I see a fucking police car come into Tesco. We all seen it at the same time. So we all just started laughing, going, "That's for Dean and Porky." And then 2 cars later, that was Dean's fucking mother's convertible Renault. And we were like, oh, Michelle knows she's gonna go fucking nuts. And his mother's a proper hothead as well. And yeah, about half hour after that, she pulls up, chucks him out of the car, and fucking screams at all of us. You all sent him in there because he's the youngest one and all this. And we were like, no, he come and asked us what he wanted.
Just
You
knocked
couldn't
him
get
straight
our
in.
shopping list. Don't we give him a shopping list? His mother hit the fucking roof. Don't come home tonight, you little cunt, and all this.
Yeah, she's not going to make any fucking life choices though if she's driving a convertible around the Ronda. You know what I mean?
She's
The fuck?
but she like everyone. She hated everyone when we were kids, when we were younger.
Yeah.
And she hated me. She hated my sister. She hated this person.
You've
she hated
nailed
that
my
person.
boy's knob to a table.
So when we was in the funeral, I sat down next to her, and she was like, "Are you by a wheel?" And she was talking away. I was like, "You were being really fucking nice." And she was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "You fucking hate my guts." And she was like, "Oh, it's in the past there. It's in the past there." And she kept going on about it. And I'm gonna fucking drag him home now. Dean's 35, mind that. He's not staying out with you, lad. Fucking 3.5 years I lost him for when he went to jail. And I was like, don't worry about it, Michelle. I've told him he's not going to jail tonight. And she was like, oh, good. I'm glad someone's going to look after him. And I went, on his own.
Oh yes.
Like, fucking what? I was like, I won't let him get arrested on his own. Don't worry. She was like,
Fuck,
don't, no, I won't be going to sleep. I won't be going to sleep. And she went outside for a fag and my sister was there. And she went, hey, babe, how are you? My sister just fucking looked her up and down again. She went, it's fucking babe now, is it? She went, what do you mean? She was like, I'm sure you called me a slut or something last time I spoke to you. I was like, I was nearly 20 years ago. She went, well, fuck.
Yeah, I remember it,
Oh,
mate.
come on. It's all in the past. It's all in the past. Like, she'd gone round and just basically did a fucking
Apology to
an
her.
apology,
apology
to
to
her
her.
without actually apologising. She's just like,
That's the woman's way of doing it, just dances
Yeah,
around there. Oh, different
yeah.
time changes the subject.
do you know many of them have won? No, man, I'm 35. Fucking leave me alone.
Can buy my own WKDs, man. Back off.
Yeah, but it's funny. He was telling us. I told him about the story about him going to jail, and
No, go on.
he beat someone up.
Why?
Like,
Like funny beat up or like
no,
bad
give
beat
him a
up?
fucking kick. Went to their house. Went into their house. Give him a kicking in their house.
Yeah.
But drunk drove to the body's house.
Oh,
I remember. Yeah,
we
you've
done
said this on the
Yeah.
cast a couple of times. Yeah.
Fucking catch me if you can.
Well, they did.
Yeah. But he's a diamond, but he's so fucking funny. He was in primary school with me. He was in Michigan primary school. And he keeps telling me stuff about things that I fucking did when I was like 10.
Why?
I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? He's telling me about my father's cars and stuff that happened in school. He told me, he said this something the other day. He was like, oh, remember the poem they had about you in school? I said, dude, he went off the teachers. The fucking teachers had a poem about it. And he was like, yeah, to do with the compass thing. North, east, south, west. I was like, what the fuck are you on about? Like, what crack are you smoking? And he was like, do you remember that? I said, no. And he was, Nicky Evans smells wonderful. I was like, what you talking about? There's always Nicky Evans, you little bastard. Get off the roof. Get to the headmaster's office. I was like, I just can't remember you from fucking being that young. Like, I was like, yeah, we lived like a street away from each other and
Bath together. You know?
named everyone I bothered with, all the like birthday parties as kids and how we went to together. I was like, I haven't got a clue, but
Yeah.
sniffed a bit of glue back in. You know what I mean?
I remember one of the last times I went to a pub, I was fucking shit. I'm talking like I'm never going to go to a pub. I just don't go to pubs that much anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was shit faced, and I bumped into people I went to comp with, and like fucking, they were like, "Oh, do you remember this guy who's died?" And I was like, "Not a fucking clue." And they were like insane by his nickname, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And they were like, "You don't remember?" And I was like, "No, fucking." And I was getting like really upset that I didn't remember this dude. Of course, I went back home, saw on Facebook, was immediately like, "Oh, fuck." I don't know, you feel so bad because he just died as well from like a fucking like a heart attack or something. And I was just like, "Oh man, I feel like I can't show my face anymore around these people. Like I feel like a right cunt." Like,
Yeah.
fucking awful, man.
It's either they're dead or they turn out to be nonsense or fucking woman beaters.
Ah,
That's all it is. That's all you know. School
All
friends
women.
are.
They just turned into a woman.
All they turn into women. Yeah.
They joined the dark side.
Boy, I was in school. About a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Sentenced to 13 years.
Oh, aye.
What? For 13 years of being a woman? Yeah, what do you
No,
12 years of slave, 13 years of being a woman.
13 years of doing the dishes and the washing.
I want to break free. Fucking hell.
13. You're not allowed to parallel park for 13 years.
Yeah. Once a month, you've got to feel terrible and bleed from your asshole. No, nonsense.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sexy kids, like.
Nonsense, and also one with animals.
Oh, what?
Bestiality.
No
Yeah.
way.
What's he doing, eh? Give us the details.
Google it there, Johnny Walker.
Pokemon trainer, like.
Johnny Walker, the whiskey connoisseur.
A really bad UFC fighter, like. Who's been knocked out 47 times.
Johnny Walker's good, man.
Ah, is he? He got knocked out 3 times in that fight, didn't he? You seen that?
Yeah, and I'm sure he come back and won it, didn't he?
Did he?
Ah, he really lost his edge though after fucking that camel. Like,
Yeah, Johnny Walker. He was in my sister's year in school, he was. Read his
Right, that's
thing out.
do.
Is there like
Oh,
combat
yeah.
going on in the background? You playing COD now?
No, just
No.
one of my upstairs neighbours decided to kick the fuck out of the stairs like they like to do.
Just having an epileptic fit.
No, I just fell down the stairs.
Yeah, he's practicing river dancing, like. Fucking Michael Flatley up above it, like.
It's in Dr. Midnight. It's not river dancing. It's a fucking mad Zulu fucking dancer. See that video? The fucking guy's feet going like fuck. Like a duck, but the top of his body's doing nothing, but his feet are doing all this fucking dust kicking stuff. I've just seen it.
Nah, man, you have to fucking
Not like
show
the
me.
fucking. No, like the tribal Ace Ventura too.
Oh, yeah. Like fucking
He's like
straw
like that
puppets and
type of thing, like a fucking tribal dance, and there's this guy, and it's just that's all it is. His feet going like fuck.
Fuck, aye.
That was irrelevant, really, wasn't it?
No, fuck no. Nothing's irrelevant, but
Are you still googling Johnny Walker?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good
He's
report
just
on
looking
it.
there.
Johnny Walker, Merthyr Tydfil.
Fuck's dog.
Yeah.
Red tube.
I can see all the stuff about the nonsense stuff. Yeah. All absolutely fucking horrible.
12 counts of fucking a chicken.
I can't
He
find
was,
I can't find anything of him fucking animals though.
He was nonsense his sister and his own kid.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Ah.
When the police had gone, he'd started working in a pub.
Yeah.
And
Quite hard to nonce in a pub because
I
you
don't
did
know if in a
ID
pub or
going
he
in.
was in a pub, but it was the FBI.
The FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
think he was messaging people in America.
Yeah,
Ah.
he was on message boards and all. The FBI had undercovers going, and when they went to arrest him, he ran out to the pub and tried to fucking throw his phone into the field.
Why is it online? Like that doesn't do anything anymore.
No, well, they found his phone,
Yeah.
and when they went on it, they had videos of him fucking dogs and sheep, and
Fucking hell. Folly Farm does not like this man, like.
he was a
Doesn't-
farmer.
So he had free access, like.
Unlimited dussy. Shushy.
Shushy.
Just see.
Dussy.
Fucking gussy like a big goat. Big juicy gussy.
Yeah. And like the farm in the like sort of farming community, they were quite
Award-winning lambs, like.
quite quite big and quite well off and quite well known. Well, he bothered with my brother for a couple of years.
Yeah. Never fucked your brother, though, did he?
No, I don't know. Hey, cocaine's
Fucked
cocaine.
everything else, yeah.
Yeah, he I'm sure he went to my mother's funeral as well.
Did he?
He was I know what's my thing. When like you
Look
don't
at
like
him,
look
nods.
back at, if someone pops up on Wales Online and like, oh yeah, it's a school. I kind of knew he was gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Like,
Every
oh,
now and
they've
again, you
been
get
arrested
that
for it doing men or they've been drug dealing. Like, he's like, oh yeah, he had that vibe. Just, they didn't think anybody had the inkling that he was up to that sort of stuff.
Nobody had the inkling, or they all did.
Nobody did. I didn't. I was shocked by it. Like,
Yeah.
and you know, she's
Over the sheep.
Yeah. Then like, whenever someone gets caught fucking nonsense, you have a look through the fucking comments and stuff like that. It's there's always someone in there. I gave he was a fucking wrong one or something like that. He was always creepy in school.
But fucking anyone does anything, and fucking you have people like that. Do you know what I mean? Proper. In that case, though, more than likely true.
He was a
I'm not
raging
saying-
coke. He was a raging cokehead as well.
Yeah.
And like me and Tilla were on about the pub by me where like everybody's just been sucking each other off and stuff off their heads on coke.
What?
Like how much cocaine have we got to do to the point of you're that randy where you've got a fucking dog or sheep
Yeah, man.
or your sister or
Like,
your child.
where are they getting this
Or-
pure cocaine that's not laced with speed that they can get these hard-ons to fuck animals? Is what I want to know.
Fuck me, innit? Like, if I was ever that off my head, that I looked at my dog and I was like, I am that horny.
Oh,
I
Eddie.
would fucking-
Poor Eddie.
I would
You can't be
stop.
talking about Eddie like this. He's survived
I'd
too
stop.
much. He's been through too much.
He's been too much. He's gone through too much to get nonced right now.
Yeah.
He's too old to get nonced anyway.
He's a senior.
Yeah,
It's
no, you
abusive,
wouldn't.
it's
You'd think,
abusive
right,
an elder.
well, it'd be
Yeah.
like,
Do
right,
you know?
that's too
Like,
much
fucking-
cocaine, that is. No
Yeah.
more. Like, fucking, when them thoughts start coming in your head. Jesus Christ, you missus freaked the fucking life out of me in Spatch.
I had a text that the dogs kept on trying to throw toys at me to come
I
play
thought,
with me.
I thought there was a fucking spook coming in there.
It's a ghost from Pac-Man.
Oh,
Fucking.
Ah.
Now, my nan bought us these massive hoodies for fucking Christmas, so we just
Class.
live in a mini
Oh,
house.
That's ideal.
yeah.
My
Fuck,
missus got me one. I
Yeah.
fucking love it.
Yeah, man.
You've given up on the write-up, Delro.
The what?
The write-up for Johnny Walker.
Oh, yeah. Well, it just said that
Oh,
he
he
got
said he
found.
found it. It just didn't say anything
Yeah.
about bestiality.
No, he said they had images
Ah.
of bestiality and videos of him.
Had photos
Uh,
of dogs in lingerie, like.
I don't know. It's just.
Can you imagine that, all right?
I read it, and it was just too sad. Like
It's
what I
upsetting.
read was just fucking bad. Like
Can you imagine, all right?
just
That-
stick to eating dog pussy.
Yeah.
Victimless crime.
Be like Rob Reed.
I didn't want to name him.
No, like when we first had phones, and like
Yeah.
somebody would always have like a disgusting video to show you, like a woman getting
Yeah.
fucked by a horse or a jihadi having his head chopped off and
Hmm.
stuff like that. Can you imagine that the bestiality thing got added onto his sentence because one of the boys had sent him a video fucking about?
I don't think they could do that, though.
Yeah, but
No, I think
he's already
so,
got this horrible
dude.
shit on his phone.
Yeah,
Because if
you
it's saved in a folder saying sexy dog videos, it's a bit different than
No,
a WhatsApp
man.
video with like 4 laugh reactions on that's fucking rank. You know
No,
what I mean?
I think you can get charged. I do think you can get
Yeah.
charged with that shit.
Can
Because,
him.
Genuine, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
but
the
fucking
Liam Watkins fucking thing.
fiasco.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's a documentary about it, isn't it?
What was it?
Yeah, and his ex
Was a dog. No.
was a dog named Bingo. Fucking his ex missus, who he started, who initially was going, the only one that was going to the police before he actually got caught about the things with kids. She was trying to get him done, and the only thing she thought of doing was have him send her the child pornography stuff for her to show the police,
Risky game.
and then but then
Yeah.
she was like, I'm risking it then myself of
Yeah.
distributing or
Friendly
winning
fire.
possession.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she said she did it. She did it. Went to the police and he like, oh yeah, it's not enough evidence.
Yeah, they paid it off, didn't they?
Yeah, and the only
What?
reason why he got done,
Hmm.
they paid her off for
Yeah, a
years.
couple of times.
She gave
Yeah.
up in the end. The only reason he got found out was because they raided him for importing crystal meth,
Fuck it out.
and they went to take his laptop, and that's where they found all the stuff. The fucking password for his laptop was "I fuck kids."
That's fucking bad. The fuck, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna guess that though. Let's be honest. That's quite a solid password, you know.
Can you imagine that being? Can you imagine all that being on your laptop? That's your password, and the police are there going, right, give us your password or we're gonna fucking decrypt it. And he's like,
Oh, okay. It's like, do I incriminate myself now or give myself half hour a piece? You know what I mean?
it's like when we've hit our mid-20s now, we realise that the fucking old Bebo email addresses that we got are really childish. We're trying to find fucking grown-up ones. You go for a job interview and they're like, oh, what's your email address? And you're like, fucking Pretty Flowers or fucking 67 or something stupid like that.
I love Lost Prophets, like. Standing on the rooftops, like.
Tattoo.
Ah.
Has he still got it?
The dragon thing from the second album. He had that. And as soon as he come out, Ian Watkins was a nonce. One of the other boys had gone on his Facebook, took the photo, and like reposted it. And he's like, "This aged well," or something stupid like that. Yeah. Well, I got fucking.
You shouldn't get photos of celebrities on you just in case they nonce
Yeah,
it up.
definitely
You know what I mean?
not. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Savile, but who would have thought?
Everyone. Look at the man. He looked like a paedophile. Let's be
He looks
fucking
like a
honest.
demon, yeah.
Yeah. He did, yeah, man. Like,
Hugh Edwards is another one. Imagine
yeah.
that. Whoever's got a Hugh Edwards fucking portrait is going to be gutted now, isn't it?
Who the fuck's having Hugh Edwards portraits? Let's be honest.
Hey, you never know. You never
Why
know.
do these podcasts always start quite light-hearted about tumble dryer fires, and it ends up with, he fucked dogs, he did.
Hey, this is the life in the valley. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Jeds.
Yeah, you run out the light too, man, and just start talking about fucking pubs where you can get your dick sucked by another man. And
And on that note,
men who fuck dogs.
thanks for listening, boys. Have a good week in work, yeah?
Thanks for listening, and please don't think anything of us for these conversations.
Yeah,
We are not these people that we speak of.
maybe.
Maybe not.